Dear students, this is class 10th chemistry chapter 8. We were dealing with homologous series. Now in this video we'll deal with the general formula of the 10 homologous series and the starting value for the n for each of the series. Now you can see the first we have dealt with the first homologous series is alkanes. The general formula is CnH2n plus 2, and here n represents the number of carbon atoms, and if you know the value of n you can calculate the number of carbon and hydrogen atoms. Here the starting value of n is from 1, 2 and so on. Alkenes, general formula is CnH2n and n value starts from 2. Alkynes, CnH2n minus 2, here n value starts again from 2. Alcohol, general formula is CnH2n plus 1 OH. Here 1 H is replaced by OH, and it is also called as hydroxy derivatives of alkanes, because you can see only 1 H I have replaced with OH. Again the value of n starts from 1. Aldehyde and ketone both have general formula, same general formula CnH2nO, but the value of n varies. Aldehyde value of n starts from 1 and ketone starts from 3. Carboxylic acid have general formula CnH2nO2 and n value starts from 1. Ether have general formula CnH2n plus 2O, n value starts from 2. Ester have same general formula as carboxylic acid, but here the n value starts from 3. Alkyl halide CnH2n plus 1X, here the 1H of alkanes have been replaced by X, that is halogen, maybe fluorine, chlorine, bromine or iodine. X may be here fluorine, chlorine, bromine or iodine, and the n value starts from 1, 2, 3 and so on. Now from this general formula you must know, so that if any member's formula has been asked, suppose I ask you to write the formula of aldehyde's fifth member. So fifth member will have n value as 5. So here you will put 5 and accordingly you will write here 5, and here it will become 10C5H10O will be the formula of the fifth member of aldehyde. If I ask you to write the fifth member of ketones formula, then here the starting value is 3. So the fifth member will have n is equal to 8. So it will become C8H16 and O. So that from knowing the value of n, you can calculate the formula of any member of any homologous series, knowing the general formula and the value of n. Now in this, one thing you all must know again, there are certain terminal groups, central groups and both central groups. Terminal group means a group which is present only at the one end of a chain. So carboxylic acid is a terminal group and aldehyde is a terminal group. Both these are terminal groups, they are present only at the corner. Central group, which is present in the center, ketone is a central group, ether is a central group and ester is a central group, and alcohol is both terminal and central group. This is both terminal and central. It can be present both at the center and at the end of a chain. This I will show you when I will tell you the nomenclature. I will tell you how it is terminal and central group. Meanwhile you can learn that what is terminal and what is central group. Now each member of each homologous series is called as homologue. Each homologue differ by CH2 group and in molecular weight by 14 units. What is the use of these two formulas, that is for molecular weight and formula? Suppose I have asked you to write the formula of the fifth member of alkanes. I have asked you to write the formula of fifth member of alkanes. So one method is CnH2n plus 2 is the general formula of alkanes. I have told you fifth member means when value starts from 1, so the fifth member will have value 5. C5H10 plus 2, that is C5H12 will be the formula of the fifth member of alkane from general formula. But if I will have to calculate on the basis of this, then if in this case you must know the formula of the first member of alkanes, that is methane, and if you add CH2 in this, you will get the formula of the second member, C2H6. Again you add CH2, you will get the formula of the third member of the alkanes. Again you add CH2, you will get the formula of the fourth member of alkane. And if you again add CH2, you will get the formula of the fifth member of alkane. So in this way also you can see each homologue is differing by CH2 group. And if I have to find the molecular weight of the fifth member of alkane, so you can add 14 in the first member, molecular weight of first member. It is 12 plus 4, 16. 16 you can add 14, you will get 30. That is the molecular weight of the second member. Again add 14, 44. That is the third member molecular weight. Again you add 14, 58. You will get fourth member molecular weight. So in this way you can calculate the molecular weight of any given member of a homologous series. So these are the two methods by which you can calculate the molecular weight and the formula of any given member of homologous series. Either one method is to know the general formula and the value of n, and the other method is by adding CH2 in the molecular formula of the first member, and if molecular weight is asked, you just keep on adding the numbers in the first member of the molecular weight of the first member of any homologous series. Now you can see here the terminal and that group I have told you. This is ether group, which is present in the center of 2 carbon atoms. This is ketonic group, which is again present in the center of 2 carbon atoms. And COO ester is again also present in the center of 2 carbon chains. Terminal group means it is present at the corner. There will be no carbon on the other side. CHO and COOH, carboxylic acid and aldehyde group. And OH, it can be present either in the center or it can be present at the end of a carbon chain. So this is both terminal and central. These three are central groups and these two are the terminal groups. In the next video, we'll deal with the nomenclature part given by the IUPAC, how to name a compound based on the rules given by the IUPAC, how to write the name of an organic compound. We'll deal with the rules and the syntax of writing the name of an organic compound.